to talk about the German process, the German study process. It's a little on the deciding part of whether to talk about it or not to talk about it, because the process have actually changed a lot since the last time I personally did it. So a lot of things changed a little bit before COVID, and then immediately after COVID a lot more changed about getting a study visa from Africa to Germany. Well, according to the information I have, the issues are affecting more Nigerians than other part of the world. So I'll be addressing the issues step by step. I'll do a little demo. It might not be a long video because German study application is quite easy to do. Something you can do by yourself. So we'll be right back after the break. So welcome back. Today I will be talking about study visa to Germany. Yeah, that's what I'll be talking about today. So first of all, I'll be showing you a short demo on once you decided which course you want to take in a German university, how you go about it. Now, I would leave a little disclaimer for those who are Nigerians. It's been a very difficult process for them to get appointment at the embassy, appointment date to submit their visa application. It's been a lot difficult. There is an issue with category A, category B. I'll be explaining this as we move on. So first of all, what you want to do is to go to dad.de.en. So that is like a one platform where you can see all the international programs. What are their requirements? Are they are they free? Because there are some German universities that are private and you have to pay for your school fee. Every time people say in Germany school fees is free, it doesn't work like that for every university, but most of public universities are actually free, where you have to just pay your student contribution per, I think, semester and stuff like that. So basically the next thing you'll be seeing right now is the demo on this DAD platform, and we'll be going through showing one of the courses to see the process, the registration, and afterward I'll be back. Okay, so the first thing you want to do from google.com is to check for dad.de.en. So this is where all the programs in Germany are located. So you click on it and then it takes you to the page, and you go straight to study and research in Germany, where you'll be able to see all the programs that you can find in Germany. And then you can go to course of study. This is where you can also find some of the international programs. So on the left there's international programs. You click on it and then you should be able to search on keyword from here. Let's say, for example, we're searching with business management, for example, and then thereafter you'll be able to filter to streamline to whatever you want. Let's say, for example, you want to streamline to, you see these are 689 results, but let's say you want to streamline to bachelor's, so you can streamline to bachelor's. You can also streamline to the language you want. Since you would like to study in English, that's a good one to streamline to. And then the last I would say you should always streamline to is also the tuition fee. So I'll go to where the tuition fees are, and I'll go to I will choose the part of no fee. So you have like 56 courses in that category. So from there I would go to one of the universities from the listed. Let's say, for example, this one with international business and management from Fulda University of Applied Sciences. So this is where you have all the information regarding this course. It's a bachelor's degree. It's taught in English language. The deadlines are also there for other nationalities, for EU nationals too, is there, but I assume that the subscribers are African. So you can see the school fee is also, the tuition fee is also none. So you can check for the course details, what the course entails and what is required of you. Some of the courses might require you to do some kind of internship. before you finish the course, let's say, or before you even start. Cost and fundings, there is no there's no tuition fee for this course, but they also put what will be approximately needed for you to, your living cost in Germany. And then you can also see the part of requirement and registration. You can see it up there beside cost and funding. So requirements and registration, this is where you see how to apply. So below you see a link where you can apply to, to the university. As you can see, you have to work with the, the deadline, but from the link you'll be able to see all the information you need, how to create an account, what document to submit. If your document also needs verification, you'll be able to get it done on the school website. Now there are two categories. For some schools, you can apply to them directly, but for some schools they actually need you to go through uni assist to be able to get the application to them. So if, for example, for some schools that require uni assist, you go through just the school, your application will not be processed. So I'll go through another school that requires something like uni assist, so you'll be sure where to find it. So this Rainville University in Cleve, you see this school, in the requirements and registration, you will see where they put that you should put the application through UniAssist. You can still see the details on their school website, but you will see where they put that application must be submitted online through UniAssist. And like I said, UniAssist might require some kind of fee for evaluation of your document. And so in this case, you might need to pay, like, I think the fee is now 70 euros or 75 euros for the first choice of school, because you can choose, different choices of school. So as you can see on the website of UniAssist, I'm trying to get to where the fee is, so that you'll be able to see, how much you need to pay on UniAssist, in case the university you plan to go to actually requires you to submit your application through UniAssist. So as you can see the handling fee, the payment options. So this fee, it means that if they require, as you can see on their website, 75 euros for the first school, and then for every additional course, for the first course, for every. Welcome back. So as you can see from the demo aspect, it's an easy process. You just need to sign up and do what you needed to do. For some university, like I said, they prefer you to do the application directly to them, and for some university they expect you to go through uni assist rather, to be able to get the application through to them, which might also require some things like verification of your previous educational certificates, evaluating it also to come up with a score, and stuff like that before you are giving your admission letter. But in all of this, I think the process is still a little bit light compared to every other thing regarding the process. So let's talk about UniAssist. If you needed to do some kind of document verification in UniAssist, I think the validity is usually for a year. Like if you do the evaluation, you can also use it for other schools that have, that uses UniAssist to process their their admission. So I think the fee, the last time I checked, was like 70 euros for the first school, and I think subsequent schools are like 30 euros. But this is because I've done it in the past, like 2020, 2021. So I wouldn't be able to say what the price is, given that we have inflation all over the world and other things right now. So that's about UniAssist. It's also an easy process. You just need to create an account on their platform and then route your admission. All of your documents are submitted, and then they send it to the school before your admission letter is released. And for some university, like I said, you can also send it directly to them. So now, after you've gotten your admission letter, there's something called blocked account with German admissions. This is after you've gotten your admission, you've gotten your appointment date. Sometimes I think it is better to get your appointment date, so that you'll be sure you're going to the embassy before you open a blocked account. And there are 3 companies that can open this blocked account for you online, and they are usually in English. You can use Fintiba, you can use Expantio, you can use Coracle. I think these three are like the best that you can use as an English speaker, and they'll be able to open this blocked account for you online, and you can use it during your embassy appointment. Now, I would also like to address the Nigerian issues when it comes to getting appointment dates. Now, there are categories of getting these dates. Currently, the average time for a Nigerian to get appointment dates in a German embassy is usually 18-19 months. I know it's crazy. For me, it's also crazy because, I mean, somebody is looking into getting admission and coming to Germany right now, and then they told the person to prepare for 2025. I wouldn't do that. But, you know, maybe you have something you're doing back at home, you're busy, and you just want to put in for the time being, as we know that even express entry itself for Canada also take time. It doesn't come immediately and stuff like that. So you might still be doing whatever you're doing while putting in for the dates and stuff like that. And admission can easily be, you know, you can easily defer your admission. Even if you get admission now, you can tell them, oh, I'm not able to get a date, and they'll defer it for you. And so this is very possible. And by the time you need the admission letter, they'll give you the updated one because you already obtained the admission in the past. So the category are divided into, the last I checked was like category A, and I think and category B. I think A comprises of people who graduated with a first class from Nigerian university and PhD candidates. At least that's the last I know. If there have been updates or upgrade to this category, I'm not sure. But for those in category B, that's every other person. It's like category A and others, kind of. I think for every other person, you would have to wait for 18 to 19 months. Currently, according to what I read, they are currently attending to people who applied August last year, not August 2023, August 2022 are the people that are getting admission right now. Someone got admission, I think the person applied in July, and then the person got application date for December 1st. So it's a crazy situation. But for other people residing in other African countries, you can easily go to German embassy. You can book your appointment dates if they are available dates, and you can do your admission seamlessly, you know, go for your visa appointment without any problem. But for those in Nigeria, this is how it works currently. And we also know that, you know, Germany is having some issues with Nigerians seeking asylum and the rest currently. So if you have other routes to go abroad, maybe that would be your best option. But if you have something you're busy doing in Nigeria, you just want to put in, you know, the application for the dates or something like that, I mean, you can do it. I had people who started their studies back in Nigeria, and eventually they moved to Germany to complete their studies. You know, they started the, you know, online part in Nigeria and eventually moved abroad to actually continue their study, which is another option. And so also I'll be putting a link in the description of the video where there is discussion about study visa, German study visa from Nigeria in Nairaland. A lot of information here. People, you know, if you're less busy to read the thread, people talk about so many things about you know, them getting dates after 19 months, them getting date after 18 months. Even people in Germany already who went as a student also come back to put different advice, you know, what's going on, how the workforce is, which might be, you know, something you need to read through so that you can make your decision about whether you want to go to Germany or not. So I think that's basically it. To be honest, I really don't have a lot about Germany than to show you the process, how it can be done. And even on that platform, you can also see a link to scholarship also. But I'll be discussing scholarships in a different video. I won't be discussing scholarship right now, but this is just a video purely for German study visa. But for those in Nigeria, it's not something advisable right now, except you have something going on and you don't mind sparing like another 2 years to just keep your appointment date application in the system while you're just living your life and waiting that one day, you know, they write back to you. For some people that applied July 2022, they still have not gotten dates. People in August are already getting this. So it's kind of not a very straightforward process. They will tell you just put in a year first, but right now it's getting more than a year. They'll tell you they have backlog and the rest, which most likely is true. So yeah, that's all I have about German study visa. So stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.